Justin Bieber, 21, getting ego boost from romancing hot mom Courtney Kardashian, 36, and doesn't care he's being used to hurt Scott Disick.
You're being used, dude.
I'm being used, man. What can I say?
Yes. Anything there? Nothing?
We'll leave it at that.
Okay, I see the look.
No, for real. No, she's great.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to drag Bieber right back into the spotlight for all of the wrong reasons, and the timing is just too right for it to be a coincidence.
Lost myself at a Diddy party. Didn't know that's how it goes.
Kim, tell me about your photo shoot with Justin.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
What shoot did you do?
I did a shoot in the Bahamas with Justin Bieber.
How old is Justin?
16. During the shoot, Justin said, "Oh, I have a nickname for you." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Cougar."
Does he have a crush on you?
I have no idea.
Do you have a crush on him?
Yeah, Kim, do you have a crush on him?
If only he was 18.
18?
Wait, you know there's stuff all over the internet about how you're a cougar.
How I'm a cougar?
Yeah.
I'm not even 30 years old.
You're a cougar.
No. I am turning 30 this year, and I am freaked out. It's pretty old.
Kim Kardashian channels her inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
You guys, Kim Kardashian is fighting for her life once again as the ghosts of her past have come back to haunt her in the messiest way possible. And with the recent Diddy-Bieber expose lighting up every corner of Hollywood, it's making Kim's situation look just as bad, if not worse. Let's just say this might be payback for every grown adult who messed with Justin Bieber as a kid. And people are here for it. They're ready to see Kim and the rest go down. Trust me, there is so much to unpack here, so grab your popcorn, get comfy, and buckle up because this is about to get wild.
This week, the tail is growing in the form of a Bieber baby inside of Courtney's belly, or so they say. Life and Style magazine is responsible for the rumor, saying, Courtney's already admitted to friends that she and Justin have been intimate and she hasn't been with Scott Disick in a long time. So the math is pretty clear. It would have to be a Bieber baby.
All right, let's set the stage. So as you already know, one of the most disturbing stories that have resurfaced after Diddy's arrest involves his alleged manipulation of Justin Bieber, taking advantage of him at a young age and all. I've covered this story in detail before, so make sure to check that out if you missed it. But bottom line is, Diddy's downfall hasn't just affected him, it is dragging down every adult who took advantage of Justin back in the day. And so in the same breath, Kim Kardashian's name is in the spotlight too. And let's just say that she is just as bad as Diddy. And let's not forget that Kim made a whole career out of the adult content space. She may have somewhat rebranded herself, but back in the day, even the time that she was cozying up with Bieber, her entire brand was very much attached to the R-rated, mature adult content. Guys, what you're about to see will make you lose even the little faith you had left in humanity, because how did grown adults let this happen? The media buzz about Kim and Justin started after a photo shoot the two did, and let's just say it was disturbing on so many levels. Take a look, loves, and tell me if you don't feel a certain way, bearing in mind that this is a 16-year-old kid and an almost 30-year-old woman. What was even the theme? It is literally giving MILF. It's giving a couple vacation getaway, feeding each other roses, playing in the ocean, kisses here and there. This happened in 2010, and to think that people felt that this was a big moment is super shocking. But then these photos have served as proof that these two had a thing. If you thought that their interaction was just a one-time event, think again. The bond grew even stronger. In fact, there was a time when Justin was asked about it and his response was, "I have her on BlackBerry Messenger and we talk all the time." If that isn't, I don't know what is. Another bombshell dropped after Justin and Kim attended a White House Correspondents' Dinner, and that's when everyone had a front row seat to their PDA.
I first met Justin Bieber at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C.
For a very long time, neither of the two ever addressed the issue, and in true Kardashian style, they milked this story as if their life depended on it. But just as this news was beginning to fizzle out, Kim and Justin finally decided to address the rumors, claiming they were were just friends. And we were like, friends who? Because let's be real, there was more PDA than a high school dance. Being touchy-touchy, spending literally all of their time together, but hey, if they say they were just friends, people somehow just rolled with it. In addition, even though Justin didn't know any better, Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner, had a plan the entire time. You see, it was around this time that Justin Bieber's career was taking off, making him the perfect figure to be seen around the Kardashians, because y'all know how Kris Jenner has been taking advantage of such moments to keep their reality show relevant. At first, he was practically the honorary Kardashian brother, showing up at all their events like he's practically family, until things took a wild turn. Even after the whole Kim Bieber disturbing phase was over, all Kris Jenner had to do was change the script and have Justin Bieber hooked with another one of her daughters. Fast forward to the post-Kim era, and Justin Bieber now pivoted to the Jenner sisters, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, attending parties, festivals, TV shows, and other events, you know, just keeping it all in the family. Y'all know how Kim is always the mastermind of eyebrow-raising stories. At some point, she even said in an interview that back when Justin was a fresh-faced 16-year-old and Kendall was just 14, she thought they would be the hottest teen couple in the world. So, in a Kardashian style, she tried to link them up.
I think actually before that, I had said in an interview that I wanted to set him up with my sister, Kendall, who's 14, and then he had responded in an interview saying that, no, he didn't want to be hooked up with my sister, he liked me.
Anyways, for someone who has apparently hooked up with her sister's boyfriends in the past, Kim didn't have any problem running around town with Justin, even after he said he preferred her to Kendall.
Kim, tell me about your photo shoot with Justin.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
What shoot did you do?
I did a shoot in the Bahamas with Justin Bieber.
How old is Justin?
16. During the shoot, Justin said, "Oh, I have a nickname for you." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Cougar."
Does he have a crush on you?
I have no idea.
Do you have a crush on him?
Yeah, Kim, do you have a crush on him?
If only he was 18.
18?
Wait, you know there's stuff all over the internet about how you're a cougar.
How I'm a cougar?
Yeah.
I'm not even 30 years old.
You're a cougar.
No. I am turning 30 this year, and I am freaked out. It's pretty old.
Kim Kardashian channels her inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
On top of all of that, clips have also surfaced of Justin speaking to someone behind the scenes, confessing his feelings, all sorts of vibes, and apparently that person was Kendall Jenner.
You turned on right now. Are you? Yeah, I'm turned on. How come? Because you're sitting right there with me. Oh. Did I?
If it was Kendall, and from the way that they were talking, this is way more than some casual conversation. We're talking about two people who have definitely been tangled up in each other's lives, and probably a whole lot more if you catch my drift. But wait, that's not even half of it, y'all. From the resurfacing evidence, Justin kinda made his way through all the Kardashian sisters' dating lineup. Yep. Hard as it is to believe, it looks like Justin Bieber has dated literally all of the Kardashians. And if you thought that was disgusting, wait till you see the proof of the next level inappropriate pics of him and Kris Jenner. Not to forget, no one questioned Kardashians for using Bieber like this back then, but when you look at it now, OMG cringe. Just when you thought that was the climax, rumors started swirling that Justin was getting with Kylie, even though neither of them has ever addressed those rumors. Probably the most mind-bending incident between Justin Bieber and the Kardashians was his relationship with Courtney, because a child was involved. Let's rewind it back to about 14 years ago. Bear in mind, Justin is still 16. In the scorching summer of the same year, Hollywood wasn't just heating up from the sun. The sizzling drama between Kourtney Kardashian and Justin Bieber was turning up the temperature, and it was a wildfire of emotions that would leave everyone talking for years to come. By this time, the fabric that held Justin and Selena's relationship was growing weaker and weaker. One moment they were the picture-perfect couple goals, ready to walk down the aisle, and the next day it was as if they had tossed it to the wolves. Coincidentally enough, Selena and Justin weren't the only ones whose relationship was literally hanging on by a thread. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick's union was literally on its last legs after a series of multiple spin-offs. Scott was out here getting it on with models, so maybe Courtney decided to prove a point too, and she just decided to hook up with young Justin. I mean, how else do you get back at your cheating partner than dating one of the greatest musicians at the time? Guys, this was a true illustration that misery loves company, because Courtney and Justin decided to mourn their rocky relationships by giving each other a shoulder to lean on, because they would hook up anytime they were experiencing relationship stormy days with their respective partners. Call it fate or just a twist of Hollywood irony, but yeah, that's how the whole Courtney-Justin thing started. As if that wasn't enough, they kinda enjoyed the media attention because our boy Justin knew how to drop teases on Instagram. At one point, he dropped a cryptic pic with an unidentified woman, but the caption spilled the tea. He wrote, "Lord knows." Justin was literally firing shots at Courtney's ex, Scott Disick, because he's the one who called himself the Lord. In fact, when Justin was put on the spot about the whole Kourtney Kardashian situation in an interview, his response was, "I'm being used, man, what can I say?" When the host probed further, asking him if there was much to their closeness, he said, "No, we'll leave it at that."
Justin Bieber, 21, getting ego boost from romancing hot mom Kourtney Kardashian, 36, and doesn't care he's being used to hurt Scott Disick.
You're being used, dude.
I'm being used, man. What can I say?
Yes. Anything there? Nothing?
Nah, we'll leave it at that.
Okay, I see the look.
No, for real. No, she's great.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Justin was also seen warming up to Courtney's kids, which even made people suspect them more. Anyways, all good things come to an end, and so did this wild romance. Justin and Courtney went their separate ways, with Justin marrying Hailey Baldwin and Courtney getting it on with Travis Barker. Nonetheless, these two left a trail of gossip, one that has followed them up to date. Fast forward to 2018, literally around the time Justin and Hailey married, the celebrity gossip mill was buzzing yet again with unexpected news. Hailey barely enjoyed the honeymoon because she soon found herself caught in a situation she had absolutely nothing being a part of. It seemed like even though Courtney and Justin had moved on from their short-lived fling, the universe had other plans. Rumors started swirling about Kourtney Kardashian having a baby, and shockingly, the speculation pointed towards none other than Justin as the potential father. Online detectives were deep at work doing all the math, because if you look at the timeline of Justin and Courtney's relationship, the rumors totally make sense. People said that since Courtney had her son Rain in December 2014, maybe, just maybe, Justin Bieber was the father, and that they'd likely hooked up in one of their on and off situationships with their other partners. People further ruled out the possibility of Scott Disick being the father because in late 2013, early 2014, Courtney and Disick didn't see eye to eye. It was also around this time that Courtney and Justin were all over each other, like when they spent a night at the Beverly Hills Hotel. As soon as Courtney announced her pregnancy, the blogs went into overdrive. Insider secrets claimed that Courtney's friends had confirmed that Justin was the father. By this time, Courtney was 36 and Justin was only 22, y'all. Also, he had been moving through these sisters from as young as 16 when Kim Kardashian set the stage. When baby Rain was born, fans went into detective mode, trying to compare him to Justin Bieber's baby pictures, and to be honest, there were striking similarities. Well, some people rubbished these claims, saying that people were just reaching until Scott Disick requested a paternity test for baby Rain. That's when people knew there was more than what met the eye.
This piece of evidence is how shockingly similar Rain and Justin look. Before I even knew this theory, anytime I would see Rain, I would think, he looks like Justin Bieber.
Another reason why people believed that the kid wasn't Disick's was based on his reaction when Courtney told him she was pregnant.
I just wanted to tell you that I am pregnant.
All right, I thought
The dude looks like he's doing quick math in his head, questioning whether they were even together when the stork came knocking. Suspicion levels soaring. But here's where it gets crazier, and people's suspicions went through the roof. Scott Disick started feeling some type of way, and just to clear the doubts, he requested for a paternity test. But guess what? Courtney flat out refused. Eyebrows were raising, especially because back in 2010, she didn't hesitate to do a test for their firstborn, Mason. And then there were the rumors of Justin being inappropriate with Kris Jenner. Justin Bieber once dropped a Father's Day bomb on us with a picture of him hugging Kris Jenner from behind with the caption, "Who's your daddy?" at Kendall and at Kylie. From where I sit, maybe this was just some cheeky joke in a fun moment, but there's definitely some depth as far as Justin and the Kardashians are concerned. Now, even though the Kardashian-Bieber vault might have been sealed tight, whispers have lingered on for years that he sampled all of the Kardashian girls plus their mom. However, something has changed. See, back in the day, they painted Justin as some bad boy, but now that we're looking closer, especially after his time around Diddy, more stories are resurfacing, and clearly the Kardashians are also guilty of using him, especially the older ones like Kim or his shameless fling with Courtney while Justin was barely out of his teens. Imagine if Justin had been a young female artist. Would anyone ever get away with doing half of the things the Kardashians pulled on him, like that cringe photo shoot with Kim? Yeah, I don't think so. Justin has every right to feel used and betrayed by Hollywood. Just the same way he's well within his rights to block every last one of those who didn't lift a finger to protect him as a kid. And if you missed the deep dive where I exposed Justin's beyond horrific experience with Diddy, be sure to check this story and this one. Trust me, you'll only be saying one thing afterward. I'm sorry, Justin.